Hello and welcome back to Fenton Anime Plays Neverwinter. I'm your host Fenton. In this Neverwinter guide, I'll show you all how to do the Masquerade of Liars for 2021, the event. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Do not forget to hit the notification bell so be updated more. Now, please note, this event runs from October 21st to November 4th, so you got plenty of time to get that done and more. I'll update some stuff, give everybody some advice on teams, farming, and definitely more. So as a refresher course, I'll show you all on how to actually start the event up.
We're glad you've joined us at the Masquerade of Liars, and we hope you enjoy our little festival. The Masquerade of Liars is a festival of frivolity and misrule. It celebrates costumes and treats, and the freedom of appearing to be someone or something you're not. Our masked celebrants have hidden liars' charms in skill objects and on unsuspecting monsters all across the Sword Coast. Find them, retrieve them, and bring them back to Protector's Enclave, where you can trade them to our masquerade illusionists for bags of treats. The masquerade tokens you'll receive inside the bags can be redeemed for costumes, masks, and all sorts of other prizes. You can also exchange liars' charms at the masquerade vendor, but the illusionist's bags contain more tokens. So come one and all, and join the Masquerade of Liars. There are a variety of new rewards being introduced for the event this year. Ask me about any of them. It has taken some time, but our enchanters have finally managed to increase the power of the regular illusionist artifact. It's now powerful enough to rival other artifacts meant to make their users more powerful in combat. We're glad you've joined us at the Masquerade today, and we hope you enjoy our little festival. Our Masquerade's lore master awaits you up in the Moonstone Mask with truths and rumors, secrets and lies. Return every day, learn all there is to know, and perhaps you'll truly understand the Masquerade of Liars. During the Masquerade of Liars, our masquerade illusionists entertain the good folk of our city with their illusions. To keep the party going, they also gather liars' charms, a small bauble useful in maintaining their magic. Take these liars' charms to them and trade them for bags of illusionist treats, which contain all sorts of prizes.
The dailies you should definitely do. It will definitely give you some items, especially if you want to enchant that Masquerade of Liar artifact. I already have one on my character from last year. And if you have about 1,000 of those special tokens, plus the mask from last year that is fully upgraded, you get the next better one. So next part will be the Contest of Liars. There's 3 teams in all. There is a new team, and they are called the Madcap Mashers. Yeah, they're like little ticked off gnomes or something like that, but still, that's the new team. So I'm gonna have Clanky right here go ahead and show you the list since he's my wonderful little guide. Thank you, Clanky, and let's do it. Now the teams are Maze Mashers, Naughty Roots and the Madcap Mashers on the PS4. On the Xbox and the PC, teams are Maze Mashers, Toil and Trouble, and Madcap Mashers. Once you pick your team, this is permanent across all accounts, so definitely choose wisely. After I pick my team, I'm going to give some tips about that.
If we win, you will be able to acquire this precious item.
If we win, you will be able to acquire this precious item. If we win, you will be able to acquire this precious item. We are the group known as the Madcap Mashers, and we love to mash up piles of candy together and turn them into one big piece of candy. Unfortunately, gathering these treats can be maddening when there's so many others around. Think you could help a Fae out? Once you've chosen a side, it cannot be changed. Are you sure you want to ally with us? Wonderful! That will make this celebration less maddening. Take this mask and make sure you are wearing it whenever you are gathering treats.
As I said before, your team selections account-wide through all your characters, so be careful. Reason why I picked the Madcap Mashers, they're a new team, number one. Number two, veterans will most likely pick that. My advice is, if you want help on the teams, either do what I suggest, or better yet, if you have a group of friends, go ahead and pick the same team together, so this way you could try to win. Also, if you're definitely in a guild, go with them too, no matter what. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this part in, and this will get you officially started on your team quests. So I'm going to go through each and every one of them this time and this year. So let me go through most of these. I'll tell you which ones I could do and which ones I cannot. Results may vary because you might do something else. Now, this one is the Underdark. It's real easy to access, to get to. I'd probably say this will take about 10 to 15 minutes depending on your luck. Now this one is to collect these treats in Protector's Enclave. Really simple to do. 5-10 minutes, maybe less. Now this one's in the cold. It's in Icewind Dale. It's in a town in Icewind Dale. You have to have access to the Icewind Dale campaign or the areas. Definitely do this one. I don't, but still do it. Now this one's the Jungle's Shoot. That's the that campaign with the jungle stuff. You have access to that area. Go ahead and do it. Now this last one is Tasty Treats. This one will take the longest. Reason being is the drop rate can either go your way or definitely not your way. So I'm going to go ahead and do the next step naturally, which is definitely go to the Moonstone Mask. So I'll see you all there. I'm at the Moonstone Mask, so from the entrance, just keep on following the way I am going, or better yet, the quest path. So I'm going to do right now, let's go ahead and turn this step in. I'll return after.
Lyra, in the form of Mist Shadow, is chiefly worshipped by illusionists seeking more powerful magic and more convincing deceptions. But she is neither malicious nor a trickster. Instead, she remains an enigma, her shrines hidden or disguised, and worshipped openly only in Nimbro.
I have this part of the lore quest done. You should definitely go ahead and do this part. It's once a day, real easy to do. It won't count towards the team number, but still, do it. So I'm skipping ahead towards the actual turn-in part. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn this one in. You want to do this every day until the event is over.
We're glad you've joined us at the Masquerade of Liars, and we back already, and newly enlightened with a little information about our festivities, I'm sure.
Now, for the next part of this guide, I'm going to go ahead and show you what's really easy. How to get the 5 charms in this area. Yeah, you're capped at 5. You have over 5, you just go ahead and turn them in. That's really simple to do. And you always want to turn these charms in. Also, the Protector's Enclave special treat that you have to get 5. And this one's like a daily quest too. So we're going to go ahead and do that now for our team. And let me make sure I check everything else right. There you go. Always want to read your journal. You may never know on what steps you missed, and definitely more. So after I'm done, check out the journal, showing this in front of everybody, including the reward too. Now, in order to get the charms, all you need to do is look for the pumpkins with the sparkly. That's right, the jack-o'-lanterns. Go ahead and loot that. There, you found a charm. And you're only going to need about 4 more to go. And go ahead and visit this one. Talk to him, of course, or he, her, whoever. And that will give you a bag. This bag you definitely want to go ahead and open up. That's where your items are at. Some of them that you will definitely need for upgrades on that nice artifact. And I did last year's one fully. It's pretty good though for item level. It's 200. And for the other quest that gives you the special treats, just look for these ghosts. They always will not give you those. And here's the thing. They're on a timer. So if you visit one in Protector's Enclave, you probably have to wait about 5 minutes or so to do so. Remember, look for jack-o'-lanterns for the charms. Turn those charms in with the pumpkin icon above the illusionist's head. And the special ghosts, go ahead and definitely visit them. So I'm going to go ahead and just speed up on the last steps. So here we go. After I got through the pumpkins, got my 5 charms, I'm going to turn the last charm into the illusionist. And voila, we did it. So that part of the quest is complete. Trade and treats. So I skipped ahead towards the other one, which is the special candy and Protector's Enclave. It's like the other ones. I'll explain more when we get to the Underdark version. So there's the ghost. The timer's up, so I can talk to it once again. And that's it there. And our next step is actually go ahead and turn the first one is trade and treats. After that, I'll explain why you should definitely do these dailies. I feel they're really important. So here we go on the turn-in.
We're glad you've joined us at the Masquerade of Liars, and we hope you enjoy our little festival. Remember to return every night of the masquerade. Each day brings new masks, new lies, and perhaps even new secrets. As part of the masquerade, we've hidden more liars' charms all over the Sword Coast. You can find them secreted in skill objects and the coin purses of unsuspecting monsters. So go out into the wide world and gather more liars' charms.
You definitely want to do these dailies, mainly for the artifact upgrade, or if you want to purchase something from the event vendor. So let's go ahead and do our first team turn-in.
Greetings, and welcome to the Contest of Liars. Please help us gather all of the tasty treats.
The main reason why you want to definitely do this every day is the bar. Now, in order for you to be eligible for the reward, if your team wins, you got to fill that bar up. Very simple. I have one. I'm going to go ahead and do 2 more. Now, it's best bet to do all 5 if you can. And if you do all 5, that's 3 days. You already filled the bar. You could just go for the bonus round, which is ensuring your team wins. So for the next step, I'm going to be doing is the Underdark Treats. Yeah, that's the correct, that one. I'm going to go ahead and tie that in with the Icewind Dale one and the Jungle Campaign one. So you want to go to your target location. Mine, for instance, is the one Underdark area. So let me make sure I select the correct area. And there, I am at the Underdark. Now, the Underdark one, all you need to do is look for ghosts. Like this one. Sometimes these will disappear. I was not fast enough. And just like the ones in Protector's Enclave, you cannot go tap it again and again. No, you have to wait until the timer wears off. This could take a good amount of time, between 10 to 15 minutes on all 3 areas. That's the jungle one, that's Icewind Dale, and of course this area. And I already got one. That's the example of it. So I'm going to skip ahead towards the final turn-in. Now, I spent about a good 10-15 minutes of just running around with my mount, going ahead and visiting every ghost I can that I could turn in. Yeah, they could be a little tricky, so search everywhere. And there it is. It just appeared, and we're going to go ahead and turn the last one in. Voila, that's the second team one done. Now, if you did Icewind Dale one and the Jungle one, that's for your tally at home, 3 and 4. So, next one I'm going to go talk about in greater detail is the Tasty Treat one. That's the drop kill one, and the charm drops. That's another quest for the other guy. So, let's do it. For the next one, I am going to go ahead and tie 2 in. The charm one that drops off of Amnesia, you only need 1, and the 50 Tasty Treats. The worst of the worst. This one will definitely take the longest. Average time, if you're really lucky, in other words, you roll a 20 on luck all the time, 30 minutes to a nice hour. If you're like me, 2 to 3 hours plus. Enemies will always not drop these Tasty Treats. Yeah, the charms, like I said, you only need 1. Now, when you're doing this, make sure you wear your hat, or whatever your team gives you for your headgear. In this case, the Madcap Mashers, I'm wearing their hat. Yeah, so this way, I believe it ups the drop rate a little bit. Still, yeah, it could be really annoying. So far, I have not gotten one yet, so I'm trying to show you all at least what they look like before skipping ahead. Yeah, it is not that great. Looks like for me this day. Oh, wow, there's one finally. And we also completed the charm one. Now, what could interfere with the drops also, what I notice is the sometimes the what do you call it, the gems and stuff will interfere with that. Now I skipped ahead after 2 or 3 hours of farming and getting some nice gear out of it, which I tie my progress into. Well, we're about to go ahead and finish this up, and you're gonna need 50. My advice is, yeah, just do this one exactly until you get 15, and then go ahead and focus on the other 2 to 4 or 1 or whatever number you have you could do. And that one is 49. We're going to go ahead and get one more. Yeah, the drop rate is absolutely terrible. You might get on a luck streak, you might not. Still, go ahead and do it. And if you're doing those campaigns too, like for example, if you're doing the one that you go to Ravenloft or something like that, yeah, tying that progress with it helps out big time. It just gets you through the endless grinding and farming. And looks like that one dropped it. That is number 50. So that quest is now done. I'm going to be able to turn in 2 for my team. Now, those of you at home who did the other 4, this one will be number 5. Yeah, you're capped at 5 for your team per day if you do all 5. Just remember, you got to do these dailies. The more you do, the quicker that bar will fill up. You have plenty of time from October 21st to November 4th. So as the date of this video, which was October 21st, I just got my dailies done. So the more you start the event and do these dailies, the faster you get them all done. And if you pick the popular team, the better chance you'll win. So I'm going to go ahead and get back to Protector's Enclave and talk about what you do with these charms that you just got from drops. So let's go ahead and go back. So you got all those charms from killing monsters. Do they work the same way? Absolutely. So look for the illusionist with the Halloween icon, I call it, or the pumpkin icon. Yeah, if you see them, turn them in. You cannot just turn them all in at once. You gotta look for different ones. Yeah, it's a little bit crazy like that, but still, you still get the same bag as if you did the quest. So let me go ahead and do it. Now, the items will definitely vary in number. Also, if you get a pinata, here's a cool thing. Go ahead, drop it near a whole bunch of people. Everybody gets wealth and benefit in attacking, and of course getting some nice items too, even clothing that is not from this event. And yeah, see, I got a pinata. I believe I demonstrated that last year. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and do both turn-ins, then give everybody my final advice on this Masquerade of Liars event. First, let me do this one, then the others.
Greetings, and welcome to the Contest of Liars. Please help us gather all of the tasty treats.
We're glad you've joined us at the Masquerade of Liars. Well, wasn't that fun? I'm sure you can't wait to go trade in those liars' charms for more Masquerade tokens. And fortunately, you can do that at the Masquerade vendor. Or there are plenty of illusionists waiting to trade your charms for bags of treats that contain extra Masquerade tokens and other goodies. I'll be here with more for you to do tomorrow. So come back every day to join in the masquerade.
I'm going to give some advice before I do go. As for team selection, if there's any new, select it. The veterans 9 out of 10 times need to set item from it. Take advantage of that. If you are doing the 50 kill one, tie in with your character progression. Like for example, those low level adventures, or better yet, your campaigns you have to farm stuff for. Now, another advice I'm going to say is this too. Do all 15 daily ones. In other words, fill that bar to 15 and then focus on the easy ones to 2. Last but not least, have a good time during this event. Well, everyone, that's it for my Neverwinter The Masquerade of Liars event for 2021 guide. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Thank you for watching and have a great day or night. Please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more content like this, and do not forget hit that notification bell to be updated on my videos and more. If you like more videos like I suggested, check out the one on the upper left and on the bottom left if you like YouTube suggestion of my videos.